Hi guys, welcome to my first video on YouTube. This is very strange for me because I'm not used to talking to my phone like this. But yeah, welcome to my first video. I thought I would start with introducing myself and my channel and what I want to do with my channel. I'm like not loving how I look here. I feel like whatever, okay. Right, so my name is Anika and I am a recent graduate. I just finished my 3-year undergraduate degree studying social science and I'm currently not doing much with my life. So that brings me to my first question of why I'm starting this YouTube channel. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're watching this because you saw this because you follow me on Instagram, then there's a good chance you know that I like talking about a lot of things. So from like climate change to women's issues to mental health, I really enjoy discussing current issues on those things and more. So my initial idea was actually to start a climate change related account, but I thought that I wouldn't be able to just limit myself to that topic. So I don't think I will be. I think this is going to be a channel that's going to talk about a whole range of things and basically be like a snapshot of the opinions and thoughts that I had about the world and myself at this time. Yeah. Another reason I wanted to start this YouTube channel is because, like I said, I am currently not doing anything with my life. And what that means is I have a lot of free time. I'm waiting to hear back on a few master's applications that I've made. I will hopefully be pursuing research on climate change and society. The Australian government does this really cool scholarship program that will pay you basically to do research. So I've applied for that. But I've also applied for programs in psychotherapy and counseling because, as you may or may not know, I'm also interested in building my career in the mental health area. So yeah, but in the meantime, it's been a bit difficult to like, one, find a job for like only a few months, two, find a job related to the fields that I'm interested in. So I studied sociology and social anthropology for my undergraduate degree. And no, I'm not gonna explain what those are right now because that would probably take another video in and of itself to explain, to like do that justice. But basically, I'm in the humanities area. And if you're a Malaysian, then you're probably not gonna find a lot of job opportunities paying you for for like that skill set and knowledge that you have. So yeah, which brings me to my next theme of like feeling lost after you've graduated, which is something that everybody talks about and like everybody who has graduated and pursues their working life complains about. And oh, we have a noisy guest, sorry. Everybody talks about feeling lost after you've graduated because you've just left the school system that has been a big part of your life for like all your life, pretty much. And that's like a huge jump. And they were right. Like, I was kind of naive and I thought, you know, I've always kind of been the person who knows exactly what they want to do with their life. Like, I've always been passionate about climate change. And if you're anything like me and you've just graduated and you're like in the midst of looking for a job and or like your next academic opportunity or your internship and things have not responded back to you and you've been waiting a long time, then you are not alone. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this feeling. I feel like I'm back in that lockdown phase of life where all I did was kind of wake up and not know what to do with my day, eat lunch, and then take a big long nap just to pass the time, and then wake up and play games with my friends until 3 a.m. and then like seriously procrastinate sleep because I'm so worried about what I'm going to do tomorrow and worried that it's not going to be very productive or fulfilling. Yeah, that's where I am. Everybody says that when you're in your 20s, it's the time to make mistakes and grow and find new opportunities. But like these opportunities are not really finding me, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. This is not to say that I've been lazy. I have been looking. Okay, I've seriously been looking for things and I've like applied to things, but it's just not really working out right now. So in the meantime, hopefully I will be posting regularly on this channel to talk about the things that I love talking about and discussing, that I feel like more people should be talking about. And then hopefully we'll be able to create a little community that talks about things. Is that what my channel should be called? Let's talk. I figure at the end of the day though, I think my primary goal is, one, to share knowledge with people. So the things that I've learned through my degree, through my experiences, to share my opinions, to give voice to things that deserve to be brought to attention. But actually, like personally, at the end of the day, I feel like I owe it to myself to try something new. And like, if you followed me before, you know I had that podcast that I had like 2 years back with my best friend. And that was a lot of fun, and we had a lot of fun creating content. So like content that'll be similar to those like topics, themes, and discussions. And I really, really enjoyed that. And I was just really nervous about a YouTube channel because I'd be putting my face out there. And I was like, oh my God, what if I get bullied? So like I've been like irrationally or rationally really afraid of like putting myself physically out there in the world. And I'm also really worried about things like, oh, what if my production value isn't good? What if I'm, not editing well and my camera sucks, my audio sucks? But my lovely friends have advised that I should just go for it, and things will improve over time, and hopefully our little community will grow over time. And I think with the topics that I'm talking about, I aim for the goal of letting people feel like they're not alone in the concerns that they have over the world, because that's how I feel. Like when it comes to climate change or women's issues or mental health, I feel like these problems can feel really isolating, even though like there's been a lot of discussions online growing for these things, and that's been amazing. I feel like it can still make you feel really small and really helpless. So at the end of the day, I hope that I help at least one person out there feel less alone, even if that person is just me. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe and comment down below the kind of stuff you would like to see. I already have a few topics in mind, like I really want to talk about mental health in like Asian families and like in an Asian context. I really want to talk about fast fashion and what it's like being a consumer like under the cultural influence of gigantic brands like H&M and Shein and blah blah blah. Yeah, so follow me if you would like to hear more about those things, and we'll talk about it then. That was really like, I don't really know how to do an outro, but bye! Thanks for watching.